Number 14. Yeah. 1 and 4 and 4. 1 and a beat, a pop, and I'm 14. And I'm 14. I'm not actually 14. I'm 14 times 2 minus 1 is 27. If you don't know, then I'll take it to 11. 7, 11, 11, and 7, and 11. Because you can take it to heaven. What's up? I'm just sitting here beatboxing, being myself. Gonna open some cards and pull them on the shelf. Oh! That's right, I rhyme self and shelf. And now, because I said rhyme, I gotta say dime. Gotta take a dime to the end of the line. Watch out, my lava golem gonna burn you in a cage. Make you feel insane. A wave motion cannon. Gotta reload the deck and get ready to shoot. Oh! And that, folks, that is an expert just freestyling, diamond, being myself kind of opening, folks. Welcome one and all back to another week of awesomeness and fun. So relax, pull up a chair, get ready to listen to some jokes, and apparently I'm going to eat pizza also, but we are here with more Yu-Gi-Oh! Card openings, Insanity. Brought to you by me, your host, Floodinmon. 14. Yeah. Before we get this week started, guys, there is just one thing I have to address really quickly, and I'm excuse me. This is actually a really hard topic to address, guys, and I do apologize, but yeah, the week is this is the week of June 12th. The week of June 12th, 2014, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys, there's some really crazy stuff going on around here. You know, there just is. Not just in my personal life, but in the world in general as well. There's just some really wild, happenstance going on, and I don't like it. I don't. I mean, does anyone really like change? I don't think so. But anyway, man. This first of all, let me address the killing. We have a couple of different killing events in sequence. It's funny, man. My great-grandpa Eugene always used to say, yeah, death is a partier. He never takes just one. You know, at first, when I was a kid, he said a lot of this stuff when I was 4 or 5 years old, you know. At that age, you really don't believe it, you know. I don't believe it. Freaking Wolf and McDonald for the win, but freaking Star Fox 64, man, that's a great game, guys. One of my favorite LPers, K6 Scope, did an LP of that, a Let's Play, for all of you who don't speak YouTube-ish, but YouTube-ish, really, or inventing language. But seriously, guys, like, I do have to address this, and I hate, no, let me calm down. Here's what I think. You really want to know this is what I think, man. Murder is inexcusable. It is. It just is, man. There's not any. I could. Like, what happened to conscience, man? You know what I'm saying? Like. You know? Like, listen, guys, listen. Guys and girls. There's so much I could address politically here, but I'm not even going to take it to a political level. I'm going to take it to a moral level. What in the... Lord help me. today. Morality is a part of life. I don't care if you're the girl who's not getting picked on while you're standing by your locker getting your books. If you're sitting back and just watching some other, drama unfold right in front of you, and yeah, you don't say nothing, you don't help the girl, you don't stand up for the weak, you don't join in punishing the girl, you just it's the same old day, different day, I'm not gonna interfere because it's not my problem. Really? It's not your problem, huh? Allow me to explain what I call my theory of cascading bullying. Okay, cascading bullying. That's a big word, cascading. Cascada. Arroyero, cascada. Tiburon. I just spoke Spanish. And a lot of you who speak Spanish along with me and English just understood what I just said. Bullies never stop. Bullies never stop bullying. It's sad, but it's true, man. That is a moral issue. A small one, but it's a start, If you see someone in trouble, I don't care if you hate their guts, bro. Stand up for them. Why do I say that? Why? I mean, and here's where you get to people. What's in it for me? Then I'm just going to get my ass kicked too. Oh, really? Okay. Let's assume that's true. So that's 2 ass kickings. Now, both of you just got your ass kicked together, right? But let's say someone else, because that's how bullying never happens. Bullying's never isolated. Well, I'm not going to lie. That's actually a lie. It technically is. Cyberbullying is a form of isolation bullying. But and I've had to deal with some of that. But I'm saying in public, like you're in public, you're in school, you're in Walmart, you're in Target, you're in church, whatever. Church bullying. Oh, you don't think church bullying exists? You're as blind as the devil himself. Like the devil's got you tricked, fool. Yeah, allow me to explain church bullying real quick. And this actually ties into what I'm about to do. You see these cards? Church bullying. Example. Now, I don't like to pick on my old school church because I respect my pastor and I love his teachings. I still go there. However, I'm going to just tell the truth. It wasn't even the pastor himself is the thing. The guy who was saying this had literally no authority at the church whatsoever. But we were just playing, me and the guys, okay, I don't know if people realize this and I know there are people out here who may be watching this video who don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Yet listen to the sound of my voice simply for comedy and some of the real life issues and other stuff, which is fine. I appreciate that. If you want to leave a comment on this video regarding morality and the decaying, rotting morality in America, and in all countries really, here in the year 2016, if you want to write an essay on the decline of genuine worldwide morality in the last 5 years alone, that is so fast, folks. I have never seen morality decline that fast in any civilization ever, period. And I've studied a lot. I'm a history minor, so. But yes, that is scary. We are literally in a living historical trend of declining morality. And the way to fix it is very simple. You simply get over yourself, first of all. If you have these thoughts in your head, let's identify with the shooter for a second. Let's say you're fed up. Right? Yeah. Because that's what all these mass shooters are. That's the problem. It's called what's called soda pop anger. Okay, let me explain soda pop anger. So, soda pop anger is every time you get angry, every time someone bullies you, right? Oh, I'm connecting the dots here now, right? Cascading bullying. Eventually, bullying splashes onto other people, and then it splashes onto some more. That's cascading bullying. That's topic number 1. Topic number 2, soda pop anger. Okay, bullying happens everywhere. Yeah. And there's some people who can handle it and just kind of like me and just be like, fling, shrugs it off the shoulder. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I've literally, guys, like, living in the South, growing up mixed. Yeah, I've been called literally every, it's not racist per se, but every kind of like halfing joking slur you can think of. Yeah, nigga, you look like a caramel Milky Way McCafe shake, motherfucker. Like, hey, I actually laughed when the dude called me that. I was just like, he was like, why are you laughing? I just made fun of you. I was like, dude, that is so funny. I was like, that's how I'm gonna introduce myself next time I have a date. I'm like, hey, yeah, the baby, I'm just a perfect Milky Way McCafe walking mocha shake. Do you want to taste? Like, oh. And then the dude who was making fun of me, he started laughing. Dude, he's like, dude, that is so cold, man. He's like, that's the best intro ever. I was like, I know, right? Thanks for telling me. See you later, cuz. Like, see, now that's my attitude. Now, but at the same time, guys and girls, I realize not everyone in the world has the fling off attitude. As in, just another hater, another day. Like, you know what my slogan in high school used to be? Another day, another hater. Next. Oh, and like sometimes in high school I would be so over dramatic, right? Some people's making fun of me, like, yeah, Josh, you're a nerd. You play Yu-Gi-Oh. Hey, you nerd. And I'd just be like, oh my god, you made fun of me. I'm gonna kill myself. And I would fake cry, right? And then I would literally do it. And a teacher would walk over, right? Like a teacher would walk over, like, and I would take off my glasses and pretend to cry, because that was my real crying face. Yeah, you get punched in the face while you're wearing glasses, it really does hurt twice as worse. So you take off your glasses and literally let the tear flow out, like, and like I would do the fake sniff and everything, and I would wait until a teacher walks over, right? And she would be like, Josh, what's going on? Are they making fun of you? Are you okay? And then I'll put my glasses on and do this big smile, like, psych, got all you niggas, psych, like, and then the teachers would just be like, Josh, you causing us problems. Anyway, see, that's me, the shrug off personality, just be like, another hater, so what? Hey, let's, and what's funny is, like, I had so many jokes in high school, right, just to keep myself going. Eventually, I started what's called a hater's log, right, and it was funny, because, like, I was talking to my friend Ryan in Salvador, and Jose, right? We was just all chilling out in the food court, whatever, doodle. We just talking about girls and guys and this stuff and guy stuff and football and whatnot and whatever. It's whatever, guys talk about guy stuff and girls talk about girl stuff. It's whatever. And it was so funny because, like, one of our bandmates came over and was like, Josh, your hair look a mess today. I was like, thank you. I'll work on that. And I smiled at her because I kind of liked her. I smiled at her. It's like, you have a nice day. And I did this. As she's walking away, I'm like, guys. And I addressed the guys at the table. I pointed at Jose. I was like, what's a good idea, Jose? He's like, what's up, man? I was like, I'm going to start a hater's log. And dude, I swear this was in 7th grade, man. 7th grade, junior high. And so we're all new to band. We all kind of hate each other. A bunch of new people get together. Odds are they're going to hate each other. I call it the hater dice random shuffle equivalency formula. But anyway, hey, that's a good formula. But only I know the code though. So, but anyway, like, and I guess I'm just telling stories today. I'm sorry, guys. It's just what I have to do to get past these insanely immoral shootings and killings. Because I don't even have to tell you guys what happened. Because the news is literally everywhere. If you don't know, well, just know that, like, man, one of my favorite singers ever, Christina Aguilera from The Voice, man, somebody took her out to start the weekend. And it was crazy, man. I actually spent this past weekend with my father. And, because I wanted to spend Father's Day with him early. So that's another topic I was going to talk about. But, yeah, man, they murked her, man. They targeted her for termination, man. The devil, man. Sad. So that happened. I was really sad. I was really depressed when I heard that. I'm not gonna lie. But then like, my dad starts playing some of the old school music, cheering me up, it's like, yeah, it's like, I am with my dad after all, so it's kind of a touching moment, because we both Okay, I used to be a singer. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah, I used to go around and volunteer with my church and sing, and we would basically help the retirement community locally around here, and a lot of people appreciated us doing that. But it just came to a point where eventually I had to quit, man. I mean, I had to. Well, I didn't have to, but I wanted to. And what I hoped would happen is that I would quit and someone else would take over the lead. I was trying to hand over the reins, to the next generation. Didn't happen. Like I quit when I was 16, and when I was 16, I was an early grad. I don't know if you guys know that, but when I was 16, man, I was in my junior year of high school. So, yeah, man, sad stuff. Just so that happened, and of course, me and my dad, we prayed about it. Just kind of, we kind of just. I mean, that's all you can really do. Pray for the family, pray for the victims. Just lift it all up to God and just let it go, man. So the Sunday morning finally comes around, and at that point I'm just like, okay, yesterday was a bad day, and that was Saturday, right? It's like, yeah, yesterday was a bad day. And before that Friday, for me, it was a bad day because the Cavaliers lost. So that was a heck of a weekend, right? I mean, it just goes from bad. I mean, in sports kind of heads or tails, right? It doesn't really matter if your favorite team loses, but it makes you feel a little, poopy, a little depressed. So I was already kind of toward the depressor, and then I heard, she died, the voice singer. So it's like, oh man, this is the worst weekend ever. But then I realized something real fast. I was like, hey, I didn't come for all this depressive stuff. I came to hang out with my dad and be with him, and so got over that really quick as soon as we started spending more time together. But then Sunday comes in, this Orlando thing, man. Same issue. See, it all comes back to morality. Simple, genuine, heads and tails morality, man. Like, for example, let me explain simple morality, guys. Stealing. Okay, this is a really easy example. Is it okay to steal? Oh, let's bring it really close to home. I mean, really close to home. Let's say your mom has a favorite snack, right? Oh, here we go. This is going to be good. Let's say your mom has, and I know some of the kids are listening to this too. Yeah, let's say your mom has a favorite snack, right? And her favorite one snack happens to be mega stuffed Oreos. Okay. And what she does, your mom, when she goes to the store, she says, this is for me. No one touch it. Okay. So she buys it, sets it on the counter, announces to the whole family, whoever's there, whoever's in the family, no one touch it. This is my snack. Now, what snack would you like? And then, she buys individual snacks for everybody. Okay, that's the setup. Okay. Now this is about morality, right? Morality? Okay. So you get back home, you help mom unload the groceries, whatever, do. Go back to watching TV, whatever, sleep on it, next day. Next day. You just had lunch, you just had pizza, whatever, or something. And next day, you have like a hamburger, right? Whatever. You eat lunch. That's simple. And your mom cooked you lunch, right? And then your mom says, yeah, I'm gonna take a nap, or go back to work, or do whatever she's got to do. Basically, she leaves her favorite cookies unguarded, right? Right. All right. Here we go. This is simple morality. You have a chance. Oh, and I'm not the only kid who's ever done this. I mean, at some point it just happens, right? At some point, your kid, and hey, some of you out there are parents, you know what I'm talking about. At some point, your kid decides to dig into the cookie jar, aka steal something that's not theirs. Okay. Yeah, maybe they'll try to steal it from the store, the convenience store, which that's terrible. You never want that to be their first steal attempt. But sometimes it happens. Sometimes they'll attempt to steal your kids. Just whatever's lying around. Like they'll attempt to prank each other. Right? Yeah. You have two kids who just don't happen to get along, brother and sister. So the sister will start by stealing the brother's controller for his video game. That's his favorite thing, and she knows it. She knows it, and she just messing with the guy to try to make him get angry. She knows that's his controller. She steals it anyway, or his memory card or whatever. And then, okay, you know. But anyway, let's get back to the cookie jar. Simple morality, simple morality. Simple, 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 simple morality. Is stealing okay? No. Black and white. No, it is not. Is killing okay? No. How hard is that, right? Like I just explained the way to solve this crisis in literally 20 minutes, guys. Is bullying okay? Because, and that's what happens with the LGBTE community. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't. How can I say this politely? Okay. Let me just say this. I have many friends out here in this town who are gay. I got no problem with that. I got no problem being friends with a gay guy. But, like, it's just like, if you try to make a move on me, though, then we're going to have problems because, I mean, that's not my path. That's your path. You know. But at the same time, I can respect you. I can, and see, this is a level of maturity that I'm not sure this country has anymore. But at the same time, yes, I don't agree with your lifestyle. Okay. Yet I can respect you and love you and hang out with you. Like me and my gay guy friends, like, we hang out, man. Hey, we'll talk about this and that and whatever. You know. We'll even talk about girls. Man, talking about girls with a gay guy, that is an interesting conversation. Especially if you're straight and I am. So, you know, because they'll be like, it's almost funny because they'll try to, it's so funny. Like, one of my friends, he knows I'm never going to go to the other side. But he kind of jokes at me, right? He's like, hey, Jojo, hey, Joshua. He's like, and he's one of the few people who calls me by name. My name is Joshua, not Josh, or Joshi, or Joshu, or Joshada, or Fruit Loop, or Robotic Joe, or whatever. No, that ain't my name. Jojo, that ain't my name. Joe, J-O. Little Marvin, that definitely ain't my name. But yeah, you want to know the only people who call me by name, my full name? My gay guy friends. Like, hello, Joshua. Good morning. Do you know how good it feels to be called by your proper full name? And people say, you know, gay people, we should just get rid of them all. No. I ain't getting rid of my gay friends. Hey, if you got a problem, if you can't handle being friends with gay people, don't do it. Don't. Now, what I just said ain't politically correct, is it? It's not. But I'm so serious, guys, because look, man, they're not going to be offended if you don't, you know, walk up and say hi to them. Hi is kind of a funny. You know, saying hello, yeah, it's technically polite, but is it, like, required by law? Like, yes, every time you see a new person, you're required by law to say hi. Yeah, no. Last time I checked, that law hasn't been on the books since 1116 BC in Egypt. That was an actual law, by the way. Look it up. Like, really, bro? You gonna arrest me for not saying hi? Right? But back to my point. The LGBTE community, I understand. I understand what y'all going through. I really do. Yeah, it ain't easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. And I would know, if there's anyone who understands bullying, haterade, just selective hatred, and especially because I'm mixed, the thing sucks about being mixed is you not only take hate from white people, you also take hate from your own black people. So true, guys. Makes me feel like I shouldn't even identify with my own race, either of them, white or black. It's crazy, right? I mean, I am like technically 1/16 Indian and Native American. Maybe I should just put Native American on all my applications. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to get government benefits, but do I feel like I'm Native American? Sometimes. Sometimes I can be very hot-blooded. I'm hot-blooded and I'm fire. Hot-blooded, hot-blooded, yeah! Oh, sorry. Like, whoa, random freaking singing for the win. Jeez, Jones, you're on fire today, man. On fire, burning desire. I'm hot-blooded, ah, yeah! I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually not opening any cards, am I? Well, this section, we'll call this the moral state of address. That's the end of this video, guys. I'm sorry, but it's a new week. You know, it's a new week of Yu-Gi-Oh! Card openings, and I just have to address the current state of affairs. I have to. That's part of my morality. If I see something wrong, I'm going to say something's wrong. If I see, it doesn't even have to be a gay thing or a race thing. If I see that a woman just got ripped off at the supermarket, like, right, I happen to be good at math. Now, I know not everybody is. I just so happen to be. And I memorize prices, store prices. Yeah. So if I'm in the middle of Kmart, and I happen to see a woman buy a soda, and I know what the soda is, right? It's just a 20 ounce. And I happen to see her get overcharged for $1 for the same soda I'm buying, I'm going to say something. I'm like, ma'am, I'm going to stop her. And because I'm watching the dude count change back and everything. I'm watching everything. I'm always watching. You think I ain't watching, fool? I'm always watching. Paying attention. Being alert. See, being alert, that's a part of morality. Being physically alert. No, I ain't looking here at my cell phone the whole time when I'm shopping. Just like, you gonna hurry up and move? No, see, that's the wrong attitude. That is part of what the moral issue, the moral issue in this country. That is part of the problem. Just a little bit. And I'm not saying all technology is bad. I'm just saying if you overusing it, over committing, you're almost like addicted to it. You have to have your fix 9 hours a day on your cell phone. That's too much time. Hey, all this applies to me too. I'm preaching to the preacher. Hey, same rules apply for Joshua C. Jones that Joshua was saying should apply in this country. Yeah, 3 hour limit. 3 hour limit. If I'm using my cell phone more than 3 hours in a day, something's wrong. I need to go outside. For 5 minutes. Go outside for 5 minutes. Just look around. No, without my cell phone. Leave my cell phone on the table. Right here. Literally leave it right here. Just go outside for 5 minutes. And then when I come back in, guess what Joshua C. Jones needs to do? Well, these floors look a little dirty. Might want to sweep them. For instance, like, we're using paper plates, but I know not everyone does. You dirty up some dishes, you cook a meal or whatever. Cook a hamburger in the skillet. And I know I cooked that today. I know, I remember. I have a good memory. Or you're walking back in from walking outside, you see the dirty skillet. You just think to yourself, oh, I should probably wash that. That's simple morality, folks. Like, if this country, this entire world exercised simple morality, we would all live in a utopian society. We would. We just would. We just, like, for example, 10 Commandments. Okay, now I know not everyone is a Christian or whatever. But if everyone in the world simply followed the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not kill, steal, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not, destroy the objects of another. Or I'm kind of fiddling around in my memory. I do have it memorized, but thou shalt not covet the goods of the neighbor. Well, which means you shouldn't be jealous. Example, what that translates into, let's say your neighbor has a hot wife. You shouldn't want to steal her. It's a moral issue. Like really, bro? Like, why bother stealing her? She's already taken, man. Next, like, oh, and trust me, there's another woman out there who looks better than her, or looks very similar to her. You know, excuse me, there just always is, man. You know, just hit the pass button. Just okay. And I've actually had that problem myself. The neighbor's wife looks hot, okay, and so I start to get a little jealous of the guy. Here's what I did to solve that problem. First of all, I told myself, she's taken, that's a no-no. Second of all, I said, listen, you're a great guy, Josh Jones. You really are, Joshua Jones. You're a fantastic guy. You don't need to, I said to myself, you don't need to smear both her name, your friendship with the neighbor's wife, because I'm friends with, you know, the husband. I was like, you don't need to smear her name, ruin y'all's friendship, ruin your reputation, ruin your own morality, and ruin your own love for them, because and that's what it is love. I love them all. I mean, I love them in different ways, sure, you know. Yeah. But I have enough love for the entire situation to take an outside step and say, hey, morally speaking, this is wrong. And so what did I do? Did I just go in my room and cry? like really, bro? I know. No, what I did, believe it or not, what I did is I walked up right to his wife, and I told her the truth. And you know what she said? I told her, I was like, listen, I don't know if I can hang out with you guys anymore. And my friend's husband's just sitting right there. He's with his wife on the couch. He's like, and I was honest. Honesty. Always, thou shalt not lie. I think is that one of the 10 Commandments? I don't know. If it's not, it should be. Don't lie. Be honest. You know, that's just good morality. It just is, you know. Honor your father and mother. Now, does it say jump off a bridge if your father tells you to jump off a bridge? No, that's not what it means. It says to honor them. It doesn't say you're a slave and you're a robot and you have to do every single thing they say, because that's not true. But you do have to respect and honor and learn. It is your duty to learn from them the best of the bunch, because, and I'm going to be honest, every parent's not perfect. I'm not a parent, but I know that my parenting skills need some work, which is why I don't have any kids. See, that's morality. I know, man, if I went out here and knocked up a girl right now, I would be the worst father ever. Why? I'm immature. That's it. Done. Question answered. Simple morality. I'm not going to knock a girl up. Now, is that going to stop me from dating? Dating. No. I still date. Hey. But, yeah. I just don't, yeah. You gotta let me put a ring on before I do that. That's morality. I'm not having sex till I get married. Hey, if you wanna cut in line, use a cheat code, go ahead. Do your thing, man. Me? I'm just not. That's simple morality. Hey, if there's any ladies out there who's listening to this and you want to help me with my process, it's so funny, bro. Like, yeah, you want to help me with my marital process? Fill out an application. like really, bro? Like, would that pickup line ever work? I don't know, probably. Hey, if you're out there seriously and you kind of appreciate this commentary though, yeah, go ahead and leave a comment in the in the links below and stuff. Hey, get back with me. I'll talk with you. I mean, as you just witnessed, I'm truthful. I'm not gonna try to sleep with you. If you leave me a comment on Facebook, I ain't gonna try to get in your pants. No, I'm just not. I'm just not. I'm just not. And I'm just not, because one thing, I have simple morality. All right, that's the end. I'm done preaching. Done preaching. Like, really? I'm not even licensed to be a preacher. But anyway, I'm sorry for the long video, guys, but we're going to get back to some Yu-Gi-Oh card openings. Alright, let's do it. In the last episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Z, we started opening Believe it or not, we started opening the 3-pack a week special. In this episode, we're gonna continue. Today, I also got these. This is a promo called 100 Eyes Dragon. Excuse me, I gotta calm back down. So I got 3 of those. Picked them up from Amazon. So I'm gonna have fun testing those out. But anyway, okay, changing topics. Back to the fun. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Fun time. Yay. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. Sorry guys. And girls. I have to address these issues. I do. It's just, you know. Yeah. I wish I didn't have to. I wish the world was a perfect place and no one ever died, but that would be too easy, right? Anyway. Last part of this pack. Yeah, last time I had pulled digital books, Reno Sebas. And, yeah, basically it has a lot of effects, but, yeah, it winds up, killing the OTK decks that rely on 0 defense, as I was explaining, so that's that one. Moving on. Digital bug. Oh, wow. Core Bage. Or Core Beige, if you're just phonetically. Yeah. Anyway, 2 or more level 5 insect type monsters, 2200 attack and 18 defense. I'm sure it has a lot of effects, but we're gonna. I mean, I've already been rambling and ranting this video, so yeah, ranting. Yeah. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind taking a step and taking some time and addressing the decaying morality in this country. I really have no problem with it because it's worthwhile discussion. So anyway. Dwarf Star Dragon Planater. Note to self, all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card displays started about 35 minutes in, so just a mental note. Graceful Tier, awesome. Alright, so that's the first pack. We're going to also open a pack of Secrets of Eternity. So there we go. It's part of the... This is getting added to the pack a week specials. It's going to be 2 Shining Victories in one of these, so... We just finished one of the Shiny Victories, so wish me luck, guys. I will pull some good cards. I mean, that's what I really need after the end of this week. God help me pull some good cards today, because, you know, it'd be kind of nice after the terrible weekend we've all had. Yeah, go to Yu-Gi-Oh!, pull some good cards. Kind of makes you feel better. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Go to the swimming pool, pick up a girl. That makes you feel better. Believe it or not, I did that today. I mean, I didn't pick her up, but I talked to the best looking one there, and, you know, I was just helping my nieces and nephews learn how to swim or whatever. Just like, yeah. Nice talking to you, too. I didn't even ask for a number, man. I was just seeing what's in her head. See, that's simple morality. It's okay to talk to people, man. Talk to them like they're a human being. That's simple morality. Talk to any woman who's insanely hot like she's a simple, everyday human being, man. That's what I did. I just walked over to her and was like, hi. Nice weather we're having, huh? Yeah. Do you know how to swim? Like that is my kind of conversation, man. We're literally in a pool. She's already in the water. I'm like, so, do you know how to swim? Like really, bro? Of course she knows how to swim. Anyway, but she answered me. She was like, yes. And I was like, oh. Me too. And I just introduced myself. I'm like, yeah, my name is blah, blah, blah. She threw out my hand there. Yeah. And, I mean, I was watching my niece and nephews, so eventually I was like, I mean, we talked for a couple seconds about this and that and the other, and she was just like, yeah, you have your niece and nephews? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh, funny thing, I thought those were your kids. They look just like you. Yeah. And I got to let her know. I was like, no, girl, those kids go with their mama. I told her I don't have any. It's true, I don't. Or do I? Well, no, I don't. Anyway, Extranet. This is from Secrets of Eternity. Extranet. Yeah, you want to know who could use an extra net? The Warriors, because they can find it last night. Oh, burn, burn. Oh. Anyway, next. See, that's why I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Gem Knight, Lapis. Oh, burn, baby, burn. A disco inferno, do. Swordsman, burn it down. Performer pal, friend donkey. Hey, friend donkey. Where's friend Shrek? Yeah, friend ogre. Yeah. And people tell me like Yu-Gi-Oh's not based off of movies and stuff. I mean, really, bro? Dude looks just like Donkey off of Shrek. Look at that thing. Oh man, so many Shrek quotes. Oh, I got them saved up, guys. Not today though. And for our rare, Frontline Observer. I will read this. It's 4 stars, machine, 1,000 attack, 15 defense. During the end phase, if this card was normal summon this turn, you can add 1 Earth Pendulum machine. 1 Earth Pendulum monster, from your deck to your hand. If this card's normal summon during the end phase of the summoning player's next turn, you can tribute this card. Add 1 Earth monster from your deck to your hand. That's a good card. So, yeah. There we go. Next card is Disunity Divine Lance. Great card for drag Unity decks. So, there you go. Next card. Oh, Blaze Accelerated Reload. There we go. Soul Strike. Soul Striking! If your life points is 4,000 or less, when an attack is declared involving a monster you control and an opponent's monster, pay half your life points. Okay, so you're going to be paying 19 some change or less. So, okay. Pay half your LP, then target 1 face-up monster you control. It gains attack equal to the deficit between your life points. Oh, wow, that is a good card. Yes, it gains attack equal to the deficit between your current LP and 4,000. So, the best absolute time to play this card is when you have almost, like, exactly 1,000 life points left. Then you play this, and so it says pay half your life points. Then target a monster.